Hey everybody, welcome to the Puppet Plus Guy podcast. Today we're going to have our thoughts on the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So, Lord, Nightmare Foxy, can you turn that music down? Yes, I can. Nightmare Foxy, that movie, what'd you think of it? Well, quite frankly, I enjoyed it. There were some parts that I really was questioning. I didn't really, care for the characters. Especially that aunt. She was kind of, goofy. By the way, if you haven't watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, I'd advise watching it first. It is streaming on Peacock, by the way, for free. I just say, there's going to be a lot of spoilers in this video. But, it's just, that aunt was, goofy, and that I didn't really like the adoption and the child protection services and the stuff where they were trying to take her away, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's stuff I didn't really care for, but have you been hearing those social media trends on, the Bite of 80, how you, the Bite of 83? Everyone was like, oh my god, the Bite of 83! Well, people are calling it, the Bite of 23 now. Okay, so, the Bite of 23. So, if the girl, looks it up and she got bit in half, yeah, the Bite of 23. And we will definitely talk about that. Yes, that was definitely an unexpected jump scare for me. I really enjoyed that part in the movie. When I was in the theaters watching, I was like, oh, don't go close to Freddy's head. Don't do it. Don't do it. Are you stupid? And then, boom, she was just chomped in half. Yeah, I know. It was, amazing. And, I mean, they're already in the works of a sequel. I know. It's gonna be awesome. So, also, I loved when Bonnie fell over, and they were like, oh my god, are you okay? And he was put a thumbs up. Oh my god, yeah, that was, amazing. And that was awesome, because that just shows how, wholesome they can be, and it builds up to their characters. And their characters are some of the main parts of the movie. And Blumhouse actually used real animatronics. Some scenes had real suits, but those were real animatronics. Some of those scenes had real animatronics in them. And there's an add-on for but like I was saying, that was just it was really good. And I liked how the children, the Freddy and the stuff, but although I did not really like how they reused the same scenes over and over and over. Yeah, that did kind of get on my nerves. How about the kidnapping of, the main character's, brother, how he was kidnapped and then the kids running off. Yeah, his dream, that kind of got on my nerves. But, because I used that scene 8 times, and I was like, oh my god, we get the point. Yeah, just stop it. And I love how they put Vanessa in the movie, because, that was just amazing. Because I slid her in there, as in, Vanny from Security Breach, because we weren't actually introduced into Vanessa until, Security Breach. And, yeah, it's just pretty cool. Yes, and we also confirmed that phone guy is Springtrap, Purple Guy, and, Purple Guy kidnapped, that guy's brother, but, the Springlock theme, we have to talk about that. Yes, mwah, chef's kiss, a cinematic masterpiece, that was awesome, and how all the animatronics turned on him, that was great. Yes, I know, I loved it. Yeah, and I just, I couldn't take my eyes off the screen. It was just great. I was, staring at it, and I was like, oh my goodness gracious. I know. I was like, oh my god. And then I was like, oh my god, they're gonna turn on him. They're gonna turn on him. And they did. And I was like, woo! They turned on him. And then, because that girl drew the picture of what really happened. And then he was like, you are all my slaves, even though you weren't. And they were like, yeah, they're slaves. I know they're not. So, once they figured out the truth, they turned on him. And the end of the movie, now the credits, they actually played the Living Tombstone. I know. And, like, I was pretty pumped up about that. They played the Living Tombstone, and that was pretty fun. I liked it. Yeah, they played the Living Tombstone. That was pretty cool how they added that in there. And the credits. And the end scene. The end scene, how the balloon boy and the taxi driver scares. Yeah, that was funny. So, the FNAF movie, I'd give that an 8 out of 10 rating, because there were some parts I did not really care for. Yeah, but they're working on a sequel. Maybe the sequel will be better. I doubt it, though. That movie was pretty decent. But thanks for watching the Toy Bonnie podcast and Nightmare Foxy. We will be on the podcast. We'll start making podcast episodes, but we'll be here next time on the next podcast episode. See ya. Bye, guys.